large village lived a wealthy man named Raghav with his wife Sita. They had 3 sons, and their house was always full of people, animals, and activity. Raghav owned many cows, sheep, goats, and beautiful horses. His fields were large, his barns were full, and people in the village respected him for his wealth. At dinner time, the whole family sat together. Servants worked around the house, and life seemed perfect. But slowly, time began to change everything. One year, a terrible disease spread among the animals. One by one, the cows, sheep, and goats became sick and died. The barns that were once full slowly became empty. Raghav tried to stay calm, but his losses were huge. Then one night, something even worse happened. Thieves came and stole all his horses. Within a few months, most of his wealth had disappeared. But the hardest problem was not the money. Inside the house, his sons and daughters-in-law started arguing every day. They blamed each other for the losses. "You didn't take care of the animals properly," one shouted. "You wasted money," another replied. The peaceful house that once echoed with laughter now echoed with anger and complaints. Raghav and Sita watched silently. Their hearts felt heavy. Soon the sons left the house one by one, chasing their own lives. The big house became empty, and the wealth was gone. With no animals, no land, and no money left, Raghav had to find work. At last, a kind farmer in another village gave them a small job. Raghav and Sita would look after the farmer's cows and sheep. The work was simple but tiring. Every morning they woke before sunrise, cleaned the barns, fed the animals, and walked them to the fields. But something unexpected happened. Without the arguments, without the stress of protecting wealth, their life slowly became peaceful. In the evenings, Raghav and Sita would sit under a tree watching the animals return from the fields. One evening, Sita smiled and said softly, "Do you remember our big house and all our animals?" Raghav nodded. "We had everything," he said. Sita looked at the sunset and replied, "Yes, but we never had peace." Raghav laughed gently. "Strange, isn't it? We lost everything, yet now we feel lighter." They sat quietly for a moment, listening to the gentle bells around the cows' necks. Then Raghav said with a warm smile, "After such a long time, we have finally found happiness." They realized something important that day. True happiness is not in wealth, animals, or big houses. It is in peace, love, and a calm heart. Moral: sometimes losing everything helps us discover what truly matters.